Tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I am meeting with a subscriber and her family. And we're going to drive around Aruba and, look for some spooky spots that I would like to show you and them, of course, also. So right now I'm waiting for them at the La Cabana. They're staying there. And we're going to head out right away.
Are you ready for us?
I'm filming already. How are you?
How you doing? Good to meet you, Colbert.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, sure.
How are you doing? Thank you.
We'll let your biggest fans give you hugs.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Erica.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you?
What's up?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're
It's
excited.
weird to say, I don't have to say like, my name is Hato.
Yeah, no, we follow you.
That's great.
Awesome.
Where are you guys from actually?
New York.
New York? Okay.
Representing upstate New York, Rockland County.
Okay.
Well, I was born in the Bronx, raised in Puerto Rico.
I saw her and I'm like, yeah, it must have some Latino.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're excited.
Let's go.
We are very excited.
Like I said, I hope you're ready for us.
I hope so. So we are already at our first stop, which is a cemetery, and they are asking me about it already, and so I do have a microphone on.
Me,
Your name again?
Estrella.
Estrella.
Oh wow, look at
And
this.
your name again?
Colbert.
Colbert. And yours?
Jonelle.
Janelle
Erica.
and Aaron. So yeah, so this one is an old cemetery, and it dates from more or less mid 1700s. And what we see, this wall is actually, it was built afterwards. So recently the Monument Foundation built it, but the actual wall of the cemetery is that one. So these tombs are on the outside.
Oh wow.
They are not sure why,
Okay.
but let's try to get in. Hopefully we can go.
Is this
through
open
the
to the
door.
public?
It is, yeah.
Oh okay.
Santana di Hato restaura na 2006. So it's restored in 2006 and 2007, and it's an official monument. And one of those ways that you normally would see it is it would have like a sign on it. It might still have it somewhere in here, so let's try to get in.
We can go in?
I think we can, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if we should be in at night, but
This is amazing.
so it has, so this is the sign that marks monuments in Aruba.
Huh.
So you could notice that the wall is quite old. The 1700s in Aruba was definitely not the Aruba you see today. It was a very different Aruba. Let me put some extra light here. So we might get haunted afterwards. That's a great Halloween sound.
Oh my Oh my goodness.
And they are assuming that in the 70s, so the 1970s, someone took all of the copper names, and unfortunately,
Oh, not good.
they don't really know who's buried here. But based on the form, they assume that they should be or must be like important folks,
Really?
and not just the common.
Yeah.
And let's see, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And on the outside, a few more. So now it's very bright.
Amazing.
So there are a few on the outside and a few on the inside.
Oh, there's more over there.
Yeah, correct. There are a few more on the outside.
Yeah. Look at that.
And so this one, I don't believe I mentioned it, but this one is the Hato. There are a few that are, around the island. I know in Savaneta there's one. This one is from Hato. There's one at Cerro Patrici, among other places, and a few more. And obviously not in use anymore. So let's go to the next one. So now we are at our second stop, and this one will start getting more and more creepy because I cannot walk with the light towards me because I don't see anything on the ground. And we are actually at the Noka, and we're gonna do like a short hike around this area. And everybody's scared because I've been warning them a little bit about to take a look a little bit out for any snakes. I've never spotted snakes at the Noka, but you never ever know. The Noka was an important place in the history of Aruba. You can see some mosquitoes here. So how do you call this in, I call it like in Spanish or in English? Isn't it the stages of Christ?
Stages, yeah, I can't think of the name right now.
12, I guess it's 12 stages.
Interesting.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know.
So we in Papiamento, we call it Camino de Cruz.
Camino de Cruz.
Camino de Cruz, Camino de Cruz. And what else?
So that would turn.
We
that,
call all of those stops like the Stashi.
that would be walk of the cross, right?
Yeah, correct.
Watch out for the snakes, guys.
Right now we are heading to see if maybe we can spot
look
some
up there.
owls. Owls. Always pronounce it bad.
That's amazing. Baby, you saw that? The big cross up there.
Yeah, there is.
Watch for the snakes. You know, this is a little spooky, but it's beautiful.
There's so we are, let's see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's the Santa Cruz Church back there. There's the cemetery also next to the church.
Oh, I
Usually
see,
you
yes.
find like schools in the vicinity. We are heading up briefly to the, I don't think we can get all the way up, but we're heading to the cross up there. Let's see, maybe if we can go on this side. Watch out with the cactus, okay?
We're good.
So this is
We'll
the
watch the cactus there.
cross that you could possibly see from the road during the day.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And yeah,
Look at
so
the cactus.
it's not too much going up, maybe like 30 steps or so. So now we're gonna go back down and we're gonna go to our right. And there's a totally different area that I want to show you guys before we continue to our next one. Watch out, by the way, with these.
Oh, that one.
It will go through,
Baby cactus.
yeah, we call those bushy. So you know the word douchey, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the opposite.
This is with a B, letter B, a bushy. Like a bush, but then from a cactus. I assume that that's maybe what they, years ago when they named it that, that's probably where the name came from.
Watch out.
Do you need extra light maybe? Do you need a light? I do have.
I'm good. I'm following you.
Okay.
You have the light. I'm following you.
Follow the light. And this place definitely looks a whole lot different than during the day.
And they have little seating here.
Yeah.
Oh, Anastasia. Oh, you're looking for snakes?
Yep.
Just how I like how beautiful everything looks in
Ooh.
the light.
Scared me.
Yeah, yeah.
I got scared.
Everything is so nice. Just the contrast of the
Yeah.
dark sky.
Does this get flooded at all?
Here sometimes it does, but not entirely, but it does.
Yeah, because you could see the floor.
Yeah, correct.
There's lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that lovely?
It's part of the show.
Yep.
Just kidding. So this is the time where I say, if you see anyone sitting there, it's not a real person, it's probably a ghost.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That could be.
Just hanging out. Say hello.
Say hi.
Say bye.
So
Hi,
you,
bye.
you could choose between a ghost or a snake.
I'd pick the ghost.
You take your chance.
In a heartbeat.
So let's go over here. No pressure.
Everybody stop walking. Come on. Follow the leader.
So here I would like you to keep quiet just a little bit. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll see an owl.
Quiet. God.
So I don't see anything. Usually they're hanging around
Watch the cactus.
this area, but at night they go out to hunt. So maybe that's why. No. Don't see them. Usually they're around this area.
Okay, that's
And-
good. Let's
but
go.
But thing is that, like sometimes at night they go out for hunting. So during the day they're here, and sometimes you can hear them like flying, and they're like quack quack quack. And there is an amphitheater here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay.
It looks like a stadium.
Watch out if you're getting down here.
Lean backwards, don't lean forward.
Yep. Is this still used?
Not really, unfortunately. And you ask about, oh, that was a frog. A very large frog.
So long as it wasn't a
sapo.
snake, we're good.
So you were asking about if it gets flooded, and
Yeah.
it can, yeah.
What was this used for? Religious?
Mostly religious presentations, like musical presentations, but it's part of the Catholic Church next to this area. And in the past, also maybe in the 80s or so, also some political, how do you call it, discurso. And so the Batico Cruz gave one of his most popular
Here?
speeches here, and Batico Cruz was like the one that helped us get the with Holland or status aparte, the apart status within the Dutch kingdom. All right, so far so good.
So far, that's beautiful.
We're heading back now, and apart from heading back, we are heading also to our next stop. Wow. So yeah, we are passing through the Frenchman's Pass, and this is one of the most, probably the most popular spook place on the whole island. And I will explain further up about it. We could like kind of hike it, but there's no real good reason, and there's like to the sides there's not like a sidewalk that we could do it, and the cars sometimes pass here, and they, I don't want anything to happen to you guys. But we will stop further up at the Balashi gold mill. And anyway, the Frenchman's Pass, the reason is that also in the 1700s, it said that some French pirates were trying to take over Aruba, and they encountered some of the Indians, and they after like a battle they were winning, and then the Indians, you know, they went, there are some like small caves around this on the upper hill from where we just passed, and they went up there, and instead of keep fighting the Indians, they decided to how do you say it, to put some fire around and things like that, and that killed the Indians, the smoke inhalation, and not necessarily the fire itself. And since then, everybody says it's the place is spooked by all of the Indians. That's the main reason. And we're gonna park the car and get out now here at the Balashi Gold Mill and check it out. I don't see any shit.
That's not funny. That's really not funny. That's not funny. Can you just look at...
I can't see anything. Not trying to scare you, but hopefully we'll scare the ghosts later on.
You better put a mask on and scare them.
I don't even know why I got it. It's a gift by Marlene, by the way.
Hi, Marlene.
I don't usually buy any of this.
Hi, Marlene.
But this is
What is this?
it's a gold mill.
Oh.
So at the late 1800s and beginning of the 1900s, this was used to process gold. So in other words, gold was found on the island of Aruba.
Nice.
And this is where one of the two places. So you probably have been to the Bushiribana gold mill. That's at the north coast, right?
It's on the right. We passed it Sunday.
Yeah. So this is the other one. This is the second one. And unfortunately, it has been abandoned ever since, pretty much. There were plans in the 1980s to
Wow.
rebuild it and make like a restaurant up there.
That would have been cool.
And it does have its creepiness to it.
Uh-huh. Whoa. I thought these were tombstones for a minute.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
There are,
Like a foundation.
yeah, there are a few photos how it used to look like. Unfortunately, I don't have them with me, but maybe by the time I make the video, I'll try to see if I can spot a few and put them in the video.
Wow, look at this. Huh. Oy. That's cute. Oy. That's cute.
Again.
And this is just part of it. It's actually bigger than the Bushiribana. As far as the grounds are concerned, isn't it creepy or what?
Yeah.
So that's why we're gonna go on this side.
Wonderful.
Oh, there's a dead person in there.
Can you stop?
I'm just kidding.
It's so casual. Oh,
It's just a guy.
there's a lizard.
Oh, wonderful.
Let me help.
So now we're gonna go up there briefly. I don't think we're gonna see much, but maybe we will. Normally during the day you have a pretty nice view up there. Watch out with the stairs.
What's that? Still going up.
And holes everywhere.
Why is there so many holes?
So I assume, not really an expert here, but I'm assuming that it has to do with the process of extracting the gold out of the stones, especially the quartz stones.
Wow.
Last set of steps, Jay.
And some of you may have been here when you visit Aruba, but everything looks so very different
At night.
at night.
Oh.
Looks a lot more creepy. So this building is not part of the original building. This was made in the 1980s. The idea and intention was to make a restaurant with a great view. You do not see anything right now, but a great view of the Spanish Lagoon somewhere down here.
It's a
And,
great area.
Yeah, it would have been great. It's very windy, usually during the day.
Watch the hole.
Oh my God,
Stop it.
it's just a hole. Oh, I see a snake.
What's the whole step, Jay?
Yeah, okay.
I see a snake.
He's a snake.
What's the...
He's trying to scare me. He did it.
I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not.
You scare me. This is beautiful.
See how windy, you wouldn't even need like air conditioning or anything up here. Even during the day, it's very,
Wow.
very, very nice.
And why did they stop?
I think it probably had to do with the permits of the government that they changed their mind.
Really?
Or maybe there wasn't enough funds or something like that. I think that's pretty much what it came down to. But there are renderings of the project, how it would have looked like. And it would have been a great project.
I'm
and
sure.
it's a beautiful area here. I do hike sometimes along the Spanish Lagoon. And it's quite different from the rest of the island.
Nice. Oh, come next to me. Come here. This.
So we just
You can scare it. Yeah.
so we were just I was just explaining to them about this place, and there are some bats flying around,
Yeah.
Say hello to
Too
and they were
close.
like a meter from us, like
Oh,
3 feet
God.
from us, and just turned.
me. Yep, I know. I felt his wing.
I know. I felt it.
Hey, this is supposed to be a creepy video in some
Yeah.
way.
Okay. It's working.
It's working.
Oh my goodness.
Bat.
No. 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 No.
There is. There is.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
I don't know if I got it in the video, but
Oh. I hear it.
Hear it flapping.
Be quiet.
so are you guys staying or I'm leaving?
I'm following you. Hello. Let's run. Let's go. That was scary.
The bat is probably saying, "Look at the light. It's beautiful."
Yeah. It went in the tree.
Well, yeah, that's where they...
Uh-huh. He's gonna go in there.
I have no idea. Don't ask.
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
But there are like so many stories. Let me see if we're still on. There are so many stories along this area. One of the most popular ones along the road is the one with the how you say the bride. The bride along the road, that they would be sitting in the back, and then all of a sudden it's not there anymore. But there are so many legend stories around this area, and when I was younger, we used to come here, just to hang out at night, and then we'll turn off all the lights, and it would be, quite scary
You think?
in some way. Yes. So after the interesting, spooky places, we came to the Julio's Corner. They wanted, like everybody was a little bit hungry tonight, and the ghost made us a little bit hungry. So we ordered, I do believe, la chama and a guachiman. Let me confirm the guys are here.
Hola.
And I'm keeping you from eating, so go ahead.
Right, here we go.
That is la chama, right?
Like La Chama. The perfect way to end the perfect night.
You gotta,
Wow, this is insane.
you gotta have a big bite. Maybe both of you at the same time, so
Okay.
we'll see the faces if you really like it or not.
On 3. Ready?
Yeah, hold on.
1, 2.
You can be sincere. Is it good? Really?
What is it?
You want a bite? It's delicious.
And you guys are having
This is El Huachiman.
guachiman?
Yes.
A what?
Huachiman.
Guachiman.
Watch your mouth. I am.
Almost. Watch your mouth.
Wow, this is really good.
And I'm having a tropical yellow soda, and I'm having also the
Chama.
chama. My mouth is like, come on, go eat. Let me.
What's a chama?
Like a girl, a young girl, like
Oh.
a teenage girl. So it's a Venezuelan, maybe like teenager girl. No, the name. I mean, the name.
Yeah. And what's in it?
It's the hamburger.
It's delicious. It's really good. It's really, really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The thumb approval.
The wait was definitely worth it.
Right? Just
Guys, I hope that you like this video. I want to thank Erica and her family to join us tonight. I'll take the camera now. And we caught Estrella with her mouth full. But thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
yeah.
and
you.
Great fun.
Salud.
hope to see you again next year in Aruba.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Bye bye, guys.
Take
See
care.
you next time.
Delicious.
We're hungry. We're eating now.
This is so freaking good.